Well, that brings us to our newest segment called Schooling the Children. So we've been chatting with Kennedy about pageants, her love of pageants, and the pageant scene, and we wanted to share with you a little knowledge about drag pageantry. These fabulous pageants for female impersonators and trans women are styled after traditional beauty pageants for cisgender women. Contestants are expected to present the utmost of professionalism, decorum, and be able to entertain the crowd. America's oldest drag pageant, Miss Gay America, was held in 1972 at the Watch Your Hat and Coat Saloon in Nashville, Tennessee. And the first Miss Gay America crowned was the incredible Norma Christie. After she snatched the crown, Norma actually bought the pageant in 1975 and ran it until 2005. Now, Kennedy, what is your experience in the pageant world? You know, how important is the history of pageants, and how important are they to the drag scene?
It's very important because it was way before the internet.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That was the key to getting known across the world. And please, you forgot about Miss Gay US of A.
Oh, okay. Please let me in on that, Miss Gay US of A in '85.
Yes. And that's the system that I'm actually in love with. I tied for the win last year. The first time in US of A history there was a tie for the win. And
wow.
I ended up getting first runner-up. But those are the main three top national pageantry systems.
And that's also in a lot of the country, and certainly before Drag Race, that was how a queen got known.
Yeah.
And got work even locally.
Yeah, and that's what started my career off, because I started before the internet. So it was like, you know, that was the main way to get noticed. And if a girl won a national pageant or any pageant for that, it was the opportunity for people around the world to see them up close and in person, and that's how they got the bookings.
What's your advice for a young queen trying to dip her toe in pageants?
First, I mean, the first thing I would tell them is to go in not expecting to win. You have to prepare yourself to win and to lose, you know, and always be open to the criticism and the critiques that the judges are going to be giving you, and to be better the next time going in. If you don't win, you know, pick yourself back up, find out what you need to do to fix it, and go in and do it again.
Honey, and if you're in the same pageant as Kennedy Davenport, be prepared to lose. Yes. All right, well, Kennedy, we loved your dancing. Anytime we see you flipping, I mean, All Stars, that talent show where you did the flip onto the platform. Oh my God! Everyone was obsessed with Aja's, like, is she gonna jump from there? But I wanted to be obsessed with, is that video clip on rewind? Because she just went right back on top of that thing. How difficult and crazy was doing that? And did you have to practice it before you got to do it in front of the judges?
Funny story was when I gave them the measurements, it was too high. The box was too high.
So they built you the box so you could just do that trick?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they had to cut it down too. Because it was too
Did you do a version where you clunked your head on the box?
No.
Thank God.
No, I don't. I mean, that's a trick that I've always done. And I stole it from one of my drag nieces, Luscious. Oh. And and I just put it in my routine. But
Luscious is at home right now like this.
Hey, girl. Yeah.
I'll see you, Mother Kennedy.
Yeah, but she's also a former Miss America and a former Miss US of A as well.
She rolls deep with only the pageant winners.
Yeah, she's one of the dancing girls, honey.
Yes.
Well, but, yeah, that's something that comes naturally for me to do. That particular trick, it just comes natural. I just needed to make sure it was at the right level.
You slayed that, sweetie.
Thank you.
Speaking of queens who slay, Kennedy, we are going to play a little game we made just for you called Who Slays Who? Who slays who? Who slays who? All right, right, so Kennedy, in this game, we are going to show you a pair of RuPaul's Drag Race dancing queens.
Okay.
And you are going to decide who slays who, why.
Okay.
All right, let us begin. Who slays who? First pair. Ooh, the music of slaying is happening. All right, first pair of Who Slays Who. Laganja Stranja versus Alyssa Edwards. Who slays who?
Of course, the mother.
So that goes to Alyssa Edwards.
Yes, of course, hands down.
Oh, that was, wait, play that again. That's the sound effect of slaying. Oh, okay. Next up, Peppermint versus Hey Qween. Who slays who?
Oh, wow. I like Shay's move a little better.
All right, this battle is going to Hey Qween.
But Peppermint is good too now.
She is, and she loves a trick.
Yeah.
She loves a skirt trick, a wig trick, a glitter trick.
Yeah.
All right. Our next pairing, Chi-Chi DeVayne versus Tatiana. Who slays who?
Girl, Chi-Chi.
Yes.
That's no comparison. Okay, next.
She will take out. She will get her jazz shoes out.
Yes, don't hate on my paper jazz shoes.
Next pairing, Shangela versus Monet Exchange. Oh, the battle of the blue outfit, sweetie.
I really haven't seen Monet Exchange in the show. So I don't know, but I mean, Shangela, she goes hard every time
she does.
Yeah. She may have the same wig on and the same outfit on, but my bitch goes hard.
Yes, she does. And she will drop it to the ground.
I'm only saying that because I get on her about that all the time.
Do you?
So that's an insider. So fans don't go to reading me because I'm reading her. She knows that. That's our way of friendship. Right. She already knows, but of course I would give that to Shangela.
All right. Ooh, this is a good one. Aja versus Dida Ritz.
Oh, wow.
That's a tough one.
Oh. And what they doing now?
This is a dance battle.
Dance, okay.
We know Aja can really work a thing. I think Dida Ritz is more of a lip syncer. I don't know if
I was just going to say that now, if we was lip syncing, Dida would definitely win that, hands down. But Aja, she has good moves.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she has good moves.
Now, was it Game Respects Game when you watched her in the talent show?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. She comes from a totally different generation. And it was good to see her in action.
And step it up.
Yeah.
And like you, get more of the love that she deserved first time around.
Correct. Yeah, because I really saw her as a contender.
So I think we all did. I wouldn't have minded seeing a final Aja versus Kennedy lip sync sometime.
Oh, yeah, she wouldn't have won.
All Stars. All Stars 10, the return.
Okay.
Okay, now this is going to be the most painful and difficult decision of your career.
Okay.
Please try not to cry during this when you make this Sophie's Choice. Who slays who? Is it Pearl or Charlie Hines?
Bitch! I know y'all not finna put my sister up against that. That, of course, Pearl. Come on.
Oh.
I mean, come on now. I respect Pearl because she just created her own style of lip sync.
Yes, she did.
And at least she knew the words, okay?
All right, and that has been Who Slays Who. Very nice. Oh, all right, that was fun. I like that.
Yeah, me too. That was hard, though. It was hard.
Some difficult choices.
Yeah, because all of them, everybody is good.
Yeah.
You know?
They are. All right, well, let's talk about music, Kennedy.
Okay.
I am so happy. Last time we were here, you gave us a little bit of singing on the show, and I said, when is your single coming out? And finally, you have blessed us with your single.
Yeah. I tell you, I have to give credit to where credit is due. It was Latrice and Chris.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that really pushed me to go ahead and do some singing, because I was, you know, when I was here before, I wasn't interested.
Yeah, you were not. You said, Johnny.
Yeah, because I mean, I was just really discouraged as a child to sing, and I just didn't feel like my voice is what, you know, people were looking for at that time. So I just kind of kept it on the back burner. And then when I started singing with Latrice and doing some things with her on the Drag Race at Sea cruise and stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's what really just kicked it in to say, let's go ahead and try to do something.
And what did they say? They say, okay, you've been singing with Latrice. Chris was like, do, do, do.
Right.
Bow.
Right. For real. And then I was getting ready. Actually, I was doing a photo shoot for Miss Goddess International and with Kendall Brinkley in Atlanta, and he's a photographer, musician. He does it all, and he got on the piano. We had a very in-depth conversation, and he was just playing, and he just came up with the song, and it just happened.
And it's called Moving Up, featuring Dresia D. Is that how you say it?
Dresia.
Dresia D. That was very white of me. Dresia D. Is that Dresia D? Dresia D.
Yes.
And it's inspired by the obstacles you faced in your life and how you persevere with courage and strength.
Yes.
And you want to send the message to encourage other people.
Yeah, it's very. First and foremost, I have to create music that comes from my heart, and I want to inspire people and to encourage them to keep moving forward no matter what's going on in their life.
Right. Because you, after Drag Race the first time around, you faced a lot of negativity on the internet. Yeah,
it was, and I took it on head first. You know, I fought a lot via social media.
Right.
And it took me a while to really gain the respect from the Drag Race fans. And it just got better and better all the way up until All Stars 3.
Yeah.
So it was worth the fight.
All right, we'll be back to hear more about Kennedy's music and all things Kennedy Davenport right after this. Make sure you're following Hey Qween on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Kristen Mango, Black People Meet, etc. We'll see you in a minute, babe. Slay, Senator.
Hello, children. To see part 3 of this interview, click here. To see more Hey Qween fabulousness, click here. And don't forget to subscribe, bitch! Hey! Hey! Hey!